All right, let's go with the medical report. Najee, Clay, Powell, Hardy, Luca, Exum, and Lively all out.
Saw that, Najee's obviously illness has been out. Did you guys ever eradicate the bug that went through you guys a few weeks ago, or is this the same one coming back around?
That's a good question. I don't have an answer for you on that. Maybe different bug.
We're just talking about how difficult it is, when you're all traveling together.
True.
Because you're around each other all the time.
Yeah, I think we were over it, but maybe it's back. I don't know. I can't give you a better answer. I wish I could. Yeah.
Jason, I thought last night after the game, PJ had some interesting comments about the fight that the team is showing. He said, hey, the season isn't over. I know obviously all of that is very, to you, intellectually obvious. But when you hear the team obviously still has this tremendous belief in collective spirit, and when you hear a message like that emanating from the locker room, what's your perspective on that? How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I think we talked about it before the game last night about just the character of the group. With the energy and effort, no matter who's in or who's out, it's if someone's out, next man up mentality, and the group has been very positive with that. And guys are getting minutes, and we're going to fight until the season's over. But as we said yesterday, we take one game at a time. We had an opportunity last night. The ball just didn't bounce our way. Tonight, hopefully we can put ourselves in a position to win.
What do you feel like that in these situations where you are immensely shorthanded, what's the little margins right now that can make the difference between winning and losing games?
Well, I think turnovers, is a big thing for us, and then our transition defense has to be better. I thought last night we just gave up too many transition points, and then lastly is the rebounding. You got to be able to rebound. And we were probably small at times where we, got hurt, or we were double teaming, Edwards, and they shoot it, and we just didn't have body to body. And so we got to be better in that category.
With Maxey, obviously always brings things defensively, but offensively last night even more so. Is that just a product of him getting more confident, more comfortable, or also knowing that you kind of need that from him now?
I would work backwards. I would say with Maxey, we need that, and I think he understands that. He's one about the team. He'll turn down a shot to get a better shot, but I like his approach. He is putting the ball on the floor and getting to the rim or getting to the paint, not just to score, but to create for his teammates. And so we need that. And so we need him to make some shots. We need him to drive, and then also to create. And then we always know about his defenses. We always believe he's one of the best on the team. So we need that too.
Even though I played 9 minutes last night, Brandon Williams had one of your better plus minuses. What did you like about what you saw from him?
Yeah, I thought B. Will did a great job of attacking, creating for others, and when his opportunity was there to take his opportunities to get to the rim. But I thought he did a really good job for us when he was on the floor, and we're going to need that again tonight.
Jason, is there anything from how you played against the Thunder on Friday, any aspect of that, is it applicable to tonight, given the fact that Shai is back?
You're talking about one of the best players in the world who did not play in the last game. So seeing that his wrist is doing just fine. He had 54 last night. And so to answer your question truthfully, there's nothing. He's a difference, maker. He's one of the best in the world. So while he's out there, he causes a problem. So this is a great challenge for our defense.
So with the starters come out here shortly, obviously he's going to be in that probably. So what is it that he does so well that makes it so hard for not just y'all's defense, any defense?
I think he just understands who he is, and he's fine with that. He doesn't fall in love with the three. He is all about the paint, the rim, and he's comfortable with that. And his pace is his pace. He goes when he wants. He gets where he wants, and he's very comfortable. His confidence, and so he's in rare air right now. He's on a different planet, and he's probably the favorite to win MVP, and it's well deserved. But he's worked at his game, and again, identifying and being comfortable who you are instead of others trying to tell you what you should be or what you should be doing. I think he's done a great job of tuning out that noise and being comfortable of who he is.
Kyrie obviously came to you extremely decorated and accomplished, but particularly in situations like tonight where he might have more capacity on his shoulders, both sides of the ball. What have you learned about how he handles nights where he's got a lot of responsibility on both ends?
Yeah, I think his patience, his energy, his ability to give confidence to his teammates. I thought he did a great job last night of choosing when to score and then making plays for his teammates, even if they didn't knock down the shot. Just his ability to support in a time like it is right now. His leadership is huge, and it's on full display. And he's continuing to play at a high level. Being denied, he's encouraging his teammates to be aggressive. Understand that they're not going to make every shot or make every play right, but just his confidence of his support to his teammates is something that we need, and he's doing that at a high level right now as a leader.
When you have a player as strong-willed and important as he is, it's a little surprising he's playing on the back-to-back, but is the process of making that decision a little bit different when you have a guy that caliber? Is he more part of the decision than maybe?
I just think the time of where we are in the season and what's at stake, I don't think that playing the back-to-back is an issue. He was going to play the back-to-back. He's going to play as many games as he can to help the team win or put him in a position to win. As a leader, that's what he's looking to do, and hopefully he can, finish out the first half of the season before the break of being able to play all of the games. And if he can, that'll help us in a big way.
Last night you had mentioned you like what you've seen from Maxey despite a restriction. Is that something that he's had for a little while, and is there a specific cause for the restriction right now?
Yeah, it's just medicals put him on a restriction. So I just go by what's written, and the 20 minutes is what's written down, and that's what we got to play by.
And what have you been encouraged by the progress that Dante's maybe shown, like going through some pregame workouts the last couple of games? Has he been cleared for contact yet by any chance?
Nope. No, don't. The one thing that was brought up was he was shooting. That we got to be patient. There's a lot of time in between today and when he's supposed to come back, and so the shooting or the running around, that's just part of the journey, the process. He still has some time before he will be back.
Thank you.
Thank you.